because I'm like 2 blocks away.
Okay.
You guys are on me.
Okay.
And so you guys are gonna regret picking on me.
Okay.
Because you don't know who the I am.
Actually, the mayor of our town.
Are you? Okay. Cool.
Own a restaurant and a hotel. And
oh, awesome.
I'm a pretty normal person.
Yeah.
I don't want to be accused of covering up something for a senator.
Sure, neither do I.
So I think it's best that we all be upfront with each other and do the right thing here.
Politicians have a responsibility to serve the country. However, some corrupt individuals decide to misuse their powers for their own selfish benefits. But what happens when cops need to teach them that the law is equal for everyone?
I'm gonna fucking walk home.
That's not an option.
All right, well then fucking arrest me.
Okay.
Sanders.
But then you want to tell me about how you're a state representative and that we're going to have this conversation tomorrow.
He did.
And then you want to flap some bad.
Fine, call your advisor, call everyone. Hey, TJ!
TJ's, I don't answer to TJ.
Here are the times people in the government thought they were above the law. Starting with Oregon State Representative James Hieb, who learned the hard way that even lawmakers aren't above the laws that they make.
Do you have ID on you by chance, man?
Yeah.
Can I see that?
No.
Listen, I know you're a political candidate. Let's not have people see this.
You already have me in handcuffs.
Yeah, but you're trying to get out of them. You're about 2 seconds from going to the ground. Chill out.
Well, here, there we go.
On August 17, 2023, officers received a call reporting Oregon State Representative James Hieb behaving in a disorderly manner. The officers approached James Hieb but were shocked to find him not only heavily intoxicated but extremely entitled as well.
Several calls from employees telling us that you refuse to put out a cigarette and refuse to leave. That's not cool.
Yeah, I didn't get told to leave.
Well, I think you did. Do you have ID on you by chance, man?
Yeah.
Can I see that?
No.
Okay, I'm not.
No, I can't show you my ID.
You can't show me?
Sure, I could, but
okay. Okay,
I will leave. I will leave.
So here's the point. That opportunity is passed. You're going to be excluded from the fairgrounds, at which point I am now telling you I need to see your ID.
Oh, well, I will. I'm
not asking. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. Listen, hey.
No.
Listen, James.
No.
James.
Hey.
Listen. Catch your breath. Just listen to me. James, right here. James, stop. Let me talk.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Listen, man. James, listen.
Well,
James.
That's why I came and sat over here.
Okay, but James, you need to listen to me for like 30 seconds, man. What's going to happen here is you're going to have to leave, but you're not free to leave now. You're being detained, and I need to see your ID. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Is that clear? I want to treat you with respect. I'm just asking it for in return. So I need to see your ID. Are you refusing to comply?
Am I free to leave?
No, you're being detained. Focus on me. James, stop. Don't reach. Okay. Can I get your ID?
Oh, well, yeah, I can give you my ID.
Okay, that's all I was asking for, man. Listen, I know you're a political candidate. Let's not have people see this. I'm telling you, listen, I'm not asking, I'm telling you I need your ID. So I suggest you start doing as we're telling you to so we can resolve this and get you on your way. I need to see your ID right now.
It's in my pocket.
Okay, here's what's going to happen. You're not under arrest. I'm going to pat you down for weapons. Go ahead and put your hands on your back.
I have a firearm.
Okay. Where's the firearm at, man?
On my right.
Okay.
Yep.
We're going to get rid of this right now, just so it's not a problem, okay?
Get rid?
Well, we're going to set it so it's not in play.
Oh, yeah.
We're just going to do this, man. Just because we don't know what's going on, okay?
Why?
Yeah. So it sounds like the fair's asked you several times. Me and my partner asked you several times.
Well, no.
Instructions don't. No.
I told you I'm ready to leave. I am not. Yeah.
Relax. Box your arms. Okay. Let's do this, man.
It was impossible to miss the fact that James was drunk out of his mind, his sentences slurred and his words barely coherent. When officers proceeded to search him, they found incriminating evidence, which only made his character shadier.
Separate your...
Yeah.
Do you have your permission to just have all stuff out of your pocket so I can get your ID?
No, you can't reach in my pocket.
Okay. Give your hand.
You can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they closed?
Do you have anything on you just gonna sharp, poke me, stick me, hurt me?
Oh, a knife, but it should be closed.
Okay, I appreciate that, man. I carry knives too. Oh, dang.
Yeah, look at the quills.
So at this point, do you understand what's happening, man?
Yeah, you're detaining me for smoking cigarettes.
So that's a county policy for the fair is smoking cigarettes.
I know.
But listen,
but I wasn't smoking. Yeah,
is it my turn to talk or your turn to talk? If you want to talk, I'll listen.
We're not here taking turns with you with my hands behind my back.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems like your zipper's broken on this, so I can't get in there.
Well, yeah. Okay. We'll just squeeze
Stop.
my pocket, devil.
We're just coming over in peace, man.
No, I get it. I get it. Yeah. It's very interesting. Very interesting, Mr. Sanders.
Are you here with anyone? Do you have family, friends? Anyone from your party that
Yeah,
we can talk
a
to?
lady named Tootie Smith.
Tootie Smith? Okay.
And, yeah. It's, very interesting, isn't it? It's,
Feels like you just got a piece of paper in this back pocket, man. So
yeah,
I'm not going to break your zipper.
I
more
know,
than it already is right now.
you're grabbing my ass too much as it is. Okay. But I can...
So, let me ask you what your long-term plan was.
Well, my long-term plan?
So when you left tonight, was someone going to drive you home? Because you weren't able to drive.
I live
You're just
a couple
going to walk
blocks over the road.
Okay, right on, man.
I'm walking home, and some lady...
Did you get that pocket open?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nicely done, man.
Yeah, so that some lady just walked up and was just like, "F you and your cigarettes." Long story short.
When the sheriff's deputies handed James the paperwork excluding him from the property, he didn't take it well because he believed that a man of his status should not be made to undergo such a process. And his behavior only escalated.
I used to slay bodies and...
So this right here, can I explain it to you, or do you want to just read it yourself?
So this means that you need to let me go, and I can f***ing leave, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave.
James.
Let me go.
James,
No, that's...
You're not making more good choices, man.
Oh no, I don't want to make good choices.
So James,
I want to leave. And so you're saying that I can leave.
Can I make this really
I can leave this property.
James, can I make this really simple for you, man?
I just want to leave. I want to go home.
Okay. Can I tell you the best way to make that happen? I'm gonna give you the answers to the test.
I just want to go home.
James.
I've now been
obviously
trespassed from the property for, it doesn't have an individual's name upon it, does it?
So James, I would be happy to explain this to you so I can get you home.
Oh,
But you're
I
like
understand
3 strikes away from not going home.
Oh,
and you're going to go to jail instead. So would you like to go home tonight?
No.
You don't want to go home?
No. I love this kind of shit. Like you guys, I do not believe that I should be here in cuffs right now. And so I will use this 100% to it's absurd. Okay. I was not doing anything wrong. I was over here sitting on that bench right there. Like I can't.
I get you, man.
You get it, right?
So James, I'm going to give you one more chance,
absurd.
buddy. So here's your decision.
I do want to leave, Sanders.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you how this is going to go down. I'm going to explain this form to you in detail.
All right.
And then we're going to find a way to get you home safely. But listen, if you give us any more troubles or you start disrupting us serving you this exclusion, we're going to take you to jail. Is that clear?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. This is a notice of exclusion. You are excluded from the Clackamas County Fairgrounds. Here's the address. This is your information right here.
Yeah.
Right? This is when you've been served with this thing, right? Because you're handcuffed, we're not going to have you sign it. The reason for your exclusion. And and here's how you can appeal the exclusion if you want that to be lifted. It's a really down and dirty way, but does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
No, what's most important?
But
here's what's most important for you, because this is a crime moving forward.
It's not a crime.
Careful. You can't come back to the fairgrounds.
Oh no!
Until this is taken care of, and this is how you do that. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I get that, but it's so absurd.
And that's your right. This is who you tell it's absurd to. Who can I get?
No,
who can help you get home safely tonight?
I'm gonna walk home.
That's not an option.
All right. Well, then arrest me.
Okay.
Sanders.
All right. Stop.
Yeah. No.
James' behavior spiraled further as he started hurling curses at the officers. The deputies did their best to stay professional, but James made it increasingly difficult. As push came to shove, officers decided they were done playing nice.
It can be. Or
This is.
Hey, stop.
You already have me in handcuffs.
Yeah, but you're trying to get out of them.
No, I'm not trying to get out of handcuffs.
Chill. Dude, you're making a scene. Listen, this is not a good look, man. Just chill. You're fine. Why the
You're grabbing
Because you're trying to pull away from me. So I need you to relax.
You're fucking grabbing my arm.
Stop.
Yeah. This is
Chill out.
why are you reaching on my arm? God damn it.
You're about 2 seconds from going to the ground. Chill out.
Well, here. And there we go. Go ahead. Hurt me. Go for it. What are you gonna do?
Why are you acting like this?
Why the f are you wrenching on my arms?
You're not acting like an adult right now.
Why are you wrenching on my arms? I never tried to do anything. I just wanted to leave.
And I
wanted to leave. Why? All right. I just want to walk home and leave.
For your safety, we can't let you walk, and that's why I offer to get you a drive.
Yeah. That's fucking.
But now, due to your behavior, you're going to go to Clockman Street.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Are you in your patrol car?
Yeah.
No, go.
Do you mind doing that?
No, I'll take it.
How do we want to do this?
Walk out your car.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the deal. Once again, you're a big boy. We're going to walk you to a patrol car. We need you to cooperate. If you do anything stupid, we're just going to put you down on the ground. Stop.
That's really going to piss me
I'll hurt you. What am I going to do? Sit down?
You just reefed on my elbow by doing that.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Use your feet.
Yeah.
Walk.
I know. I was willing to walk with verbal instructions until you guys.
You want to go right or left?
Well, I know my car.
Let's just go right.
Upon reaching the car, James made a last desperate attempt to escape and pretended to fall. Like handling a toddler, officers sternly escorted him to the vehicle. He was not getting away from this, regardless of who he was.
Hello.
We're going to get you sitting down some AC here in just a second. Just face the back of the car here. It says down 911.
Yeah, and like to let go of your elbow.
There you go.
And just
Perfect. Separate. Stop.
Well,
Dude,
like you said,
James, listen, man. This is what it is. You're still in control of how this looks. It's all being recorded.
I know.
Stand up straight and just handle this like a man.
Yeah.
Stop.
Didn't you say?
I said stand right here, but I can't have you bonking your head.
Oh no, I thought you said. All right, I thought you wanted me to lean on the car.
Okay. Nope.
So,
I apologize if I was not as clear as you wanted me to be.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I get it.
Can we swap the house real quick?
Just put him in my box.
Yeah. All right, dude, I'm going to pat you down one more time.
All right.
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, I didn't hear you though, whether you were talking to me or not.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, when you get in the car, another camera's going to turn on and it's going to record everything that's going on in the back of the car, okay?
Good to go.
Go ahead and Sit your butt right there. I'll get the AC turned on so that way you're not burning out.
Go and have a seat, James. Watch your head as you're getting in, man.
Yeah.
Watch your cabeza. Would you like to be seat belted or not? By law, you don't need to be, but if you would like to be, I'd have to do that.
No.
Okay.
I think it's...
All right, we're going to get the AC going for you, man.
Good to go.
In the end, James Hieb was not charged due to the lack of evidence. From one drunk politician to another, Vice Chair of Clayton County Board Felicia Franklin decided to throw a tantrum for not receiving special treatment.
I don't know.
What have you been drinking tonight? Any bourbon?
I don't know. He's not on the Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I want my Bobby. Can you bring my Bobby back?
No, ma'am, I can't. I don't have to.
Please bring her back, please. Please.
On September the 29th in Clayton County, Georgia, police found a woman lying on the ground outside a local sports bar. However, the woman, identified as Felicia Franklin, the vice chair of the Clayton County Board of Commissioner, was not one to take accountability, at least not after having too much to drink.
Ma'am. Hi. How are you? You all right? Bro, who served her?
We got an ambulance coming. Here. ID. I don't know. Yeah, just let EMS check her out for MR, CYA, and then y'all can just get her out of here.
Yeah, y'all can take her. It's just,
we'll take her.
We want to make sure she doesn't have like some kind of head trauma or something.
Team 22. Go ahead.
We'll take her up to
Show me en route to Atlanta City Jail for 83
She was laying down on the bench.
eyes behind growing.
I guess she rolled off. We want to make sure she didn't hit her head. That's fine.
So EMS is responding?
Yeah, EMS will come and check her out right quick, make sure she at least, no indication of head trauma. And then
I didn't see her have really much to drink.
Well, she got out here. I saw a stagger.
Yeah, she was staggered out here, so I asked her, I didn't know who she was. I asked her, I said, hey, are you driving? She said, no, she had a ride. So,
okay.
Yeah, she said she had a ride.
Okay. So I prefer just get her home. We'll get her home safe. As long as she's not in any trauma. The trauma is out of my hands.
Yeah.
But out of that, I'd rather just get her home.
Y'all are good. I mean,
no, it's you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I mean, y'all can take her home. We just want to make, because she fell off the bench, we want to make sure she didn't have something wrong with the bench. She hit her head or something like that.
Let's see if I can get her.
Shortly after EMS arrived and the police quickly briefed them on the situation, EMS then tried engaging with Felicia, but she was too drunk to respond.
What's your name, sir? My name? Carlos. He's good. What's your name?
I already told him that.
You don't know.
I already let him know that you're gonna take her.
Yeah, we just want to check her out and see, make sure she's good.
Sure. So, if you can't answer my questions, I need to take you to the hospital. Be careful right there. She beat all over herself. Okay, so what's your name?
It is.
You okay?
I can't do something right
Definitely. What you worried about me? How are you going to get that poison figured out and get it out? tell you what, let's go to my office. Let's do the bed. Would you give her a hand?
You gonna take it?
Now we'll put it in the back of my truck and take a look at it. Is this your bag sitting here? What color's your purse? Who are you here with? You came by yourself? You sure as hell ain't gonna drive home, not like this. So we need to get you somewhere besides right here. Gotcha.
Want some water there?
No. No water. No water. Until I figure out what's going on with it. Is this her purse and belongings here? Yes, sir. Okay. And she's here by herself?
Yes, sir.
I got that. Huh?
So they gave me something to drink, but I should
Something in your drink? Or a drink that you are susceptible to? Like, I can't drink tequila.
So I can drink.
And I got one additional.
She said,
She somebody over here right now.
is she refusing the EMS?
There's somebody.
I've not evaluated her.
Okay, I don't want to get it. I'm not trying to get in your way.
Okay.
I apologize. I'll stand back.
Okay, so we're going to go to the back of my truck.
Okay, I apologize.
And do a little bit more talking.
I apologize.
She's saying that somebody gave her something to drink. I don't know what's going on.
Still unable to move on her own, the officers placed Felicia onto the stretcher, but that was when her dramatics started.
No, I'm not. I don't know what they gave
Where's your purse?
Right here.
We got it right here.
Okay.
They're not taking her yet. They're just gonna put her in the back to evaluate her.
Okay, my mom is her emergency contact and she's on the way. My mom called me.
I'm here. I'm just trying to find out where you're at. I'm going around someplace right now.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what they gave me. They love me here. Don't leave me. 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 I was 5 when they left me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Tango Bravo Romeo 1449, TBR 1449. We got the Long John Silver, Sterling Boulevard, Smith Street. Sheriff, can I get another SR unit to start this transport?
Franklin's.
Felicia kept screaming and crying as she was transported to the vehicle. When Felicia's friend arrived on the scene, Felicia used the opportunity to spiral even further.
I don't know what happened. I came here and I enjoyed the music and then I got left here.
Okay, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. What happened? She's spitting up.
That's whiskey. You drink bourbon?
I don't know.
What have you been drinking tonight? Any bourbon?
I don't know. I just want Patty. Patty, come to me, Patty.
Okay.
Patty, Patty, Patty. I can't do this to myself. Kayla! Help me, please help me. Please help me.
After Franklin vomited on herself, the EMT caught on the officer's body cam quickly noticed the strong smell of alcohol. Suddenly, it became apparent Felicia was only playing a victim to hide the fact that she had drunk more than she could handle. Once Felicia realized no one was falling for her games anymore, her demeanor shifted to a more aggressive one.
Patty, come to me, Patty. Get him out of this truck. I can't do it. Get him out. Get him out of my truck. Get him out of this truck. Get him the out of this truck.
They can try.
Miss Collier.
Get him the out of this truck.
Alright, she's not cooperating with him.
I know.
So
I can see it.
they don't mind if you try talking to her.
Okay.
But we're not going to lock her up or anything like that.
No.
Because it didn't start until after we picked her up and everything like that. So but she needs to be checked out.
Okay.
And they can't do that while she's fighting.
Okay, I got you.
So let's go in the store here.
Kayla.
We're going to get her to come in this side.
Get him on this truck! Get him on this truck! Get him the fuck out of this truck! Get him the
Hands off of him! Stop with your hands!
Get him the fuck out of this truck!
Now, Felicia.
Get him the fuck out of this truck!
Felicia, look at me. Look at me.
Get him the fuck out of this truck!
Felicia, they gotta check you out, baby. Listen to me. No. They're trying to help. Don't hit them. They're trying to help.
Get him out of this truck and you can help me!
Felicia, listen to me. Listen to me.
I can't listen to you. I can't listen to
Yes,
you.
you can.
Someone can die.
Felicia, they're gonna take you to the hospital and restrain you if you don't.
You take me to Emory. If you take me anywhere, you take me to Emory.
Felicia, listen to me. Felicia, listen to me. 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 You're okay. You're okay.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're okay.
No, I'm not.
Look at me.
No, I'm not.
Look at me in your.
No,
Look at me.
not.
Look at me.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Felicia.
This is a f***ing nightmare. Get him on this truck.
No, don't.
Get him on this truck.
Felicia, don't do
Get
this.
him on this truck.
He's
Get
not.
him on this truck.
You need to stop.
Felicia.
You're going to make it worse than what it needs to be.
Felicia.
You motherfucker.
No, she's not. He's not making it worse.
Let
Trying,
them
we're all
look at
trying
you.
to help, baby.
No, you're not.
Felicia.
No, you're not.
Honey, you fell down. You fell down. We want to make sure that
No,
you're
you're
okay.
not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
We gotta make sure you're okay.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're
Felicia,
not.
this is Patty. This is Patty.
I can't do it no more.
Okay.
As the EMT strapped Franklin to the gurney, she continued hurling violent insults. Despite efforts to calm her, she remained unruly and descended into hysteria.
Call Katie. Get him out my face.
So the choice is, do you want to go to the hospital or you want to go to jail?
You get him out my face. You did not handle this
Go to the
properly.
hospital. Hush. Go to the hospital. Be quiet.
Because either way, you'll have to go to the hospital because the jail won't take you this drunk.
I'm not that drunk. You can take me to the hospital. Get him out my face. Get him out my
He's gonna be
face.
out of your face in a minute.
Get him out my face.
Making you safe.
Get him out my face. Get him out my face. You call my father. You call anybody, but get him out my face.
All right, we got you.
Get him out my face. Get him out my face. Don't you move this truck until you get him out my face. I want my mom.
Okay.
My mom gave up life to the medical profession. I just want my mom.
Go ahead and lay back, Miss Warner.
You don't understand.
You're right, I don't.
I don't understand. I just want my mom.
I can only imagine. Can you go ahead and lay back for us?
Lay back, Felicia. We gotta get you out of there.
I want my mommy. I want my mommy. I want my mommy.
Yeah, we got it.
She gave my life to this profession. I want my mommy. I want my mommy. I want my mommy. I want my mommy. Can you bring my mommy back?
No, ma'am, I can't. I don't have that ability. I can do a lot of things, but that ain't one of them.
Please, please, please.
That's not one of the things I can do, man.
Once Felicia was treated and became sober, she was taken down to the station where she gave her account of events in a police interview.
Hear what's going on. I know a little bit about it, but not a lot.
Well, basically, I've been dealing with bronchitis for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
I've been in. Started to feel better. I had to make a run. I was singing beautifully, and so I thought I'd miss music for a minute. I've been singing professionally all my life.
Okay.
And so I normally don't go anywhere by myself per se, but if I go to a place and I see music and I see somebody I know, then I will feel comfortable.
Okay.
And that's what I did. In fact, I was went to the Kempton first to see if they had something. There was nothing there. And then I
Where's that at?
that was just right off of
Mercedes.
Porsche. And I didn't have anything there,
Okay.
nothing at all. I went in, they had this private event, so I just had to valet bring my car back around. As long as I was there, it was going on my car.
Okay.
So then I was like, well, wow, I've been in the whole time. I really would have loved to hear some music. I haven't heard it in a minute. So then I remembered there was a place by South Lake, and as I drove by, I could hear the music. So then I thought, I'll go in and see if I know anybody. Knew one of the drummers that was playing, and I stayed up front the whole time.
Right.
And was fine the whole time. In fact, I showed him my countenance. But at some point,
What was the name of the drummer, you know?
it was like Landy. It was a band that I knew.
Okay.
It was at the vocalist. She took care of me. She stayed after and helped. They called another friend that knew me from the music industry.
Okay.
The biggest thing is that after being there and hearing the set, once they packed up is when I noticed something was going on. Wasn't quite sure. Then after sitting there for a minute, I thought, I need to go ahead and leave. Normally I would leave right after the band. But then when I got up to walk out the door, literally, and I have 4 kids now, it's like my body just went out. It was not a head swimming. It was not anything like that. It was like my body stopped functioning. That's how it felt. When they got me on the gurney and inside, that's when they said, somebody woke me up and I became very combative.
Correct.
According to my doctor who was on the line with Kayla, because she knows my doctor and all of that. My doctor said that it sounded as if I had superhuman strength.
In the end, Franklin maintained that someone spiked her drink, causing her reaction. But investigators found no evidence of tampering. However, what they did find through a toxicology report was cannabis in her system. As a result, by the end of October, the Clayton County Board voted to oust Franklin from her position as vice chair. In a surprising turn of events, Felicia chose to sue Clayton County for this action. On a similar wavelength to Felicia, Utah Mayor Daniel Elmore Knop was caught driving recklessly despite being nearly 3 times over the legal alcohol limit, defying the very laws he was sworn to uphold.
So we got a
I'm a
couple other.
solid guy. I'm a good guy here.
Okay, fair enough.
What happens with me?
Like I said, I have a portable breath testing instrument. We'll see what it says, and then we go from there.
I'm assuming I'm probably over the limit.
Okay, but if you're under, we let you go, and if you're over, you have to go to jail. Okay. So that's kind of where we're at.
I go to jail?
Yeah. So that's
tonight?
where we're at. Yeah. So that's only if you're over though. So I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt. So we'll see what it says. And then.
And if I go to jail, what happens?
Then you'll be able to bond out and figure it all out.
When does that happen?
It all depends on if a number of variables. It could be immediately. So.
Okay.
I mean, if you haven't gotten in trouble like this before, have you gotten in trouble like this before? Ever?
I can guarantee you, I've never been in trouble like this.
Okay, then probably you'll be able to get right out and move on. So.
Okay. I'm actually on the board of our police in Salt Lake.
Oh, are you? Here's what the test says there. You can't see it? Okay.
Tell me what it says.
It says 0.207.
Which is
almost 3 times the legal limit.
In December of 2022, an officer pulled over a vehicle driving dangerously through Sun Valley Road in Ketchum, Idaho. The officer knocked on the window but didn't realize he'd find a very drunk Utah mayor who was hoping for an easy way out.
Hi there. It's a mess.
Sorry.
Hey, I stopped you because you're all over the road. You're driving in the oncoming lane.
No, we were trying to get back to our house.
Okay, any reason why you're driving swerving all over the place and in the oncoming lane?
I don't know what. No.
Okay, do you have your license with you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Where are you guys coming from?
From dinner. We just had dinner.
We've been here since Wednesday, but we're from Salt Lake City.
Oh, okay. I mean, just now. So you came from dinner?
We just came from dinner.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate it. Do you have your restoration insurance in here?
It's my wife's car. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, I just thought that was like it looked like a marijuana cartridge.
No,
yeah,
that wouldn't be us.
Right, I wouldn't assume that, but it just looked a little weird.
Driving in the snow, I'm very sorry.
Okay, and how much you been drinking?
We had a glass of wine at dinner.
Okay, that's it.
We're not.
Okay, and so you don't know if the insurance is in here or?
I'm sure it is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
It is what it is. I mean, so I was just concerned because you're in the other lane and people were coming and
No,
stuff.
we're just trying to get back to our.
Yeah.
On a stretch of sand every other day. I ended up giving him that guitar.
Are we looking for insurance?
We are, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So can you pull the insurance out of it?
I can.
I guess we'll go over there.
It's okay.
Okay, can you hop out for me real quick? Okay. It's gonna make sure you're okay to drive, okay? Could you guys hang tight in the car for me? And just keep looking for that insurance. We'll be back.
The officer confronted the mayor about how much he'd had to drink, but his answer was less than satisfactory. As a result of that, he decided to perform some field sobriety tests, which Mr. Daniel failed miserably, only confirming the officer's suspicions. This led the cop to make a decision the mayor was not too happy about.
Okay, so right now you're under arrest for DUI, okay?
What do I do with my family?
We'll figure that out. Relax.
I'm completely relaxed.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure these don't get too tight on you.
We're normal people. We're not.
Yeah, I didn't
trying
say
to do
you're
anything crazy.
I know. What do you do down in Salt Lake?
I'm actually the mayor of our town.
Are you? Okay. Cool.
Own a restaurant and a hotel. And
oh, awesome.
I'm a pretty normal person.
Yeah, you just came up here to hang out for the holiday time.
We come up every year. We've been coming here for 35 years.
Oh, awesome.
This may be my last trip, but
yeah,
we're leaving the state tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Not my normal.
Yeah.
Night.
Okay.
Daniel was arrested and taken to the police car, where he tried using his charm and status to get out of the hole that he had dug himself. However, the officers knew better.
So what happens with me?
Like I said, I have a portable breath testing instrument. We'll see what it says, and then we go from there.
I'm assuming I'm probably over the limit.
Okay, but if you're under, we let you go, and if you're over, you have to go to jail. Okay. So that's kind of where we're at.
I go to jail?
Yeah. So that's
tonight?
where we're at. Yeah. So that's only if you're over though. So I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt. So we'll see what it says, and then.
And if I go to jail, what happens?
Then you'll be able to bond out and figure it all out.
When does that happen?
It all depends on if a number of variables. It could be immediately. So.
Okay.
I mean, if you haven't gotten in trouble like this before,
I'm a pretty.
Have you gotten in trouble like this before?
I can guarantee you, I've never been in trouble like this.
Okay, then probably you'll be able to get right out and move on. So.
Okay. I'm actually on the board of our police in Salt Lake.
Oh, are you?
I say it.
So yeah, you're used to working with policemen and stuff like that.
I know how it works.
Yeah. Okay. It's nice they'll do all this stuff here, not have to go somewhere else, you know. Figure it all out.
I'll take it as it comes. It's my own fault. I was just driving like a freaking, like I always drive. I mean, I'm not an idiot. I'm not.
I never said that.
I know.
The moment the officer informed Daniel that he might be spending the night in jail, his confidence crumbled. He tried his best to sweet-talk his way out of trouble.
Okay, so you'll take a real deep breath, put your lips on there, and then blow out till it beeps. You'll kind of hear the air rushing through it if you're blowing hard enough, like air going through a tube. You know. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, so real deep breath. So put your lips around it. Are you sucking in?
In.
Okay, you can't. No, you have to blow out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So really deep breath, then blow out till it beeps. You just like that. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. Almost there. Keep going. Okay. So now we have to wait 2 minutes, and then we do it again so that it's within a certain range, and then we'll look at it and see what it says.
I may or may not. I mean, we had wine at dinner.
Yeah.
We're on vacation.
You have a farm or something?
No, we just have a restaurant, and
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm the mayor, and I.
So you have to plow around your restaurant and
plow
stuff.
on the road.
Yeah, awesome. It must be like a nice little town.
It's a good little town.
Yeah, awesome.
Probably in trouble right now, but we'll take it as it comes.
Okay, so we'll do the same thing just like you did. So real deep breath and blow out till it beeps. Yep, just keep going till it beeps. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, we'll see if that it has to be in a certain range with each other.
Understood.
They have to match. So here's what the test says there.
I'm ready.
You can't see it? Okay.
Tell me what it says.
It says 0.207.
Which is
almost 3 times the legal limit.
You're kidding.
No. So
3 times the legal limit.
Not quite, but it's more than twice. So
okay, so I'm
you are going to jail, yeah. So
I'm going to jail.
Yeah. So that's kind of part of the deal. So I have to put this. Seatbelt on you.
I'm pretty much in right now.
Now, what can I get for you out of your car? Can I get
No, I
a
don't
phone
need
or a wallet?
I just.
But you'll need to call them, right? So.
You tell me.
I'm guessing you're
them home.
I'm guessing you're gonna want to call them, right, when you get down there to get you out.
No, we've just got to get them home, and then what happens with me?
So you'll be able to bond out when we get down there. So.
I'm going to jail tonight.
Yes, sir. So, all right, hang on a second for me.
Not great.
No, it's not.
The breathalyzer results were nothing short of shocking, as Daniel's blood alcohol level was 3 times the legal limit. In the end, Mayor Knop was charged with a misdemeanor count of driving under the influence. And it only got worse from there, as North Dakota lawmaker Nico Rios thought his influential position could excuse the disrespect he showed the officers who pulled him over.
We're going to go to this vehicle.
We're going. You're
Okay.
First of all, watch your mouth, man.
There's no
I'm
wallet.
doing you a favor. You're doing me. Shut the up, because I got to call Attorney General Drew Wrigley to let these guys know you're being an asshole to me.
On December the 27th, 2023, North Dakota police conducted a traffic stop on a driver suspected of being under the influence. The suspect was identified as North Dakota lawmaker Nico Rios, who deeply believed being a lawmaker didn't mean he would follow the laws.
How's it going, bud? What are you looking for?
Looking for his registration.
Oh, okay, then. Yeah, you can go in the glove box if you need to.
Hey, I'm not trying to give any of you guys any pumps. No.
Okay.
I'm just, like I said, I'm going to give you guys my card to let you know.
Nope, I don't want your card. I need your registration, buddy.
Hey, I'm going to find whatever you guys are looking for.
Can I ask a question? How long's that open bottle of Corona been back there?
Nice 3-4 days.
3 or 4 days? Okay, then. Wait, do you know where your registration is in the vehicle?
At least April 24.
Would you know where it is in the vehicle?
Yeah. There's no unopened bottle of liquor.
I can see there's a glass bottle of, I believe it to be Corona back there. I was just asking.
Yeah, but I can assure you that I live 2 blocks away.
Okay. Have you had any alcohol to drink tonight?
Not in like, what is it? It's midnight? Like 6-7 hours.
Yeah, it's 11:40 right now.
6-7 hours.
Oh, okay. How much do you have to drink?
3 or 4 beers.
3 or 4 beers? Where was it?
At the restaurant at Famous Days.
Another secondary question. This is expired by like 4 months. Do you have like a newer one or a more recent one?
I definitely do.
Okay, that's totally fine. That's fine. So I'm just gonna put this right up here with you. Okay.
Let me go. Give me.
Who's that?
They're just taking it slow.
So where'd you get that wristband at?
Probably whatever club that is by next to I don't even know. I don't go out often.
Oh, okay.
Next to the place. Give me a second.
Nico Rios had expired registration, couldn't stop swearing every few seconds, and was so intoxicated that he couldn't remember which club he had visited. The alarm bells were ringing for a DUI investigation, much to his displeasure.
because you have that wristband on and there's an open container in your car, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you step out of the vehicle, okay?
Hey, that open container was like weeks ago.
Yep, well, you know you can't have an open container in the state of North Dakota, okay? So I'm going to have you step out of the vehicle, okay?
Can you give me 5 seconds?
Nope. Can you unlock your vehicle so we can step out and then come out? Okay. All right, let's step back. Yes, sure. Okay. Got your pocket, please. Thank you.
Don't worry, I don't know if the guns are in there.
Nope, that's totally fine. I just wanted you to know. Nope, we're just gonna have a quick little conversation. Okay?
I'm happy to do it.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I can do. I'm Phil. So, right, what I'm gonna do?
Yes, sir. I don't mean to be any.
No, you're good. So you said it's been 6 hours since you had your last drink?
Yes, sir.
Okay then. So
7 p.m. Well, it's like 2 a.m. now.
Okay.
I live 2 blocks away. Right.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I want to conduct a series of field sobriety tests, okay, to make
Yes,
sure
sir.
you're good to drive, because I smell alcohol in your breath and you're slurring your words a little. I said with the Slater's wristband, but you said you're coming from Famous Dave's. So I just want to run some field sobriety tests. Are you happy to do that?
Absolutely. Why not?
Awesome. Dispatch back to Delta.
Okay, I don't mean to cause a gas trouble. Nope.
I'm being roadside with this driver because it's not deprivation period. Alright. So
the officer asked Nico to step out of the car to perform a sobriety test, which he agreed to. Despite his confidence, he didn't perform too well on the test. Then, out of nowhere, he began behaving disrespectfully because he felt too important to undergo what he perceived as unnecessary harassment.
If you guys are trying to ruin me and destroy me, I mean...
Just do me a favor,
Just conducting the test, okay, sir?
You guys are doing your job.
Just keep following with your eyes, okay? We're nearly done.
Would you like me to do a dance?
Just one more. Just what we're going to do, we're going to go up now, okay? So
Yes,
same
sir.
thing, just follow with your eyes and your eyes only.
Hey, where are you from? Can I come down?
Just, I need to do this test, right, bud? Just stand still, your feet together and your arms down by your side, please.
Time out. Where are you from with your accent?
Okay, if you don't continue the test, I'm going to take as a refuse,
sorry,
all right?
Sorry, yeah, no, I'm not going to refuse you guys because obviously you guys are cops.
Just put your feet together and arms down by your side,
Yes,
bud,
sir.
and just follow your eyes and your arms only, please.
You're speaking because I'm like 2 blocks away.
Okay.
You guys are on me.
Okay,
And
so...
you guys are gonna regret picking on me.
Okay.
Because you don't know who the I am.
Just 1 second. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance again. Will you provide the test?
No, sir.
Okay.
And you know what?
So at this moment in time, you're under arrest for DUI. Place on my handbag. Now, I'm gonna have another thing. Hold that. You roll the cuff up. Cheers. Just a couple more things I need to read to you, okay?
No, I don't mean to cause trouble to you guys.
Can't cause trouble with me.
Nico started lashing out at the officer and refused to perform any further tests, leaving them no choice but to place him under arrest. However, that was when he began to show more of his ugly colors.
We're going to go to this vehicle.
Here.
Okay. Good. We're going to go to the rear passenger side of the vehicle, okay?
There's reason nobody respects you.
Okay. There's no need for that language, bud.
You guys are gonna regret this more than I will. I just can't guarantee that.
Alright, just hold on for a sec. Hold on for a sec. Just don't go in yet. Okay. As with everyone, this vehicle has been searched. There is nothing in there. Anything that's found once you leave is going to be related to you, okay? Do you understand?
I was coming down here just to go over here, type my report, and I hit right there, dude. And the dude, don't you know how there's 3 lanes? He went straight, and I was like, all right, I've done that. And I was like, cool. And then he's just like this. Like when they say you can really tell, I was like, oh, hell.
Even inside the police car, Nico continued to spew homophobic slurs at the officer. Despite this, the officer handled the situation calmly, but Rios grew more agitated as time went on.
Are you proud to be from England?
Yeah, I like my country. I have.
What?
Yes, I like my country.
Are you proud to be English at least?
Why is that relevant?
Because what you're doing here in North Dakota, arresting people, your country's being taken over by migrants and refugees, right? Am I wrong? You're arresting me for driving home. But people come into your country and rape your women. Yes or no? And I'm the fucking bad guy? Yes or no? Tell me. Tell me, bro. Yes or no? You can't even answer me. Because you know. I don't give a. I'm gonna fight for the people in England more than you ever would, you little. Am I wrong, bro? Am I wrong, mother? Yes or no? Am I wrong? Answer me, bro. Like, how many by migrants? I mean, thousands every week. And you're arresting me in North Dakota. How many of your friends and family members have been brutalized by migrants? And you're arresting me. Good for you, bro. Good for you. You betrayed your people. You sold your people out. You can't even answer me. You can't even respond to me. You can't even look at me. Because you know I'm right. Because you know I'm right.
In the end, Nico Rios was charged with DUI and disorderly conduct. The Utah mayor might have tried to sweet-talk his way out of trouble, but he was nothing compared to State Senator Sandra Cunningham, who thought demanding the director of the police force would excuse her from her DWI.
I wanted to know if Director Shea...
What does Director Shea have to do with anything right now?
Because I can see that you're looking for something that isn't there.
Okay.
All right.
So what's going on now? What are we feeling unsteady about?
Go ahead, let's finish this.
On March the 4th, 2021, State Senator Sandra Cunningham crashed her vehicle while driving under the influence. When cops went to apprehend her, she believed her position would help officers see her as the victim.
Come on this side. Yeah, she said she was driving. She went to make the turn and the car just went into the car. Sir, you have your license and registration and insurance? And do you need any medical attention?
I don't think so, but...
Okay. Your license is right here.
It's right here.
Yeah. So I need you to take it out of your phone. Have you had anything to drink today? No? Is there a reason why you're swaying and you have slurred speech and then you're having difficulty to perform basic directions?
Probably because I'm very cold.
You're very cold? Okay.
I'm very cold.
Alright, well, we're going to have someone respond here and perform a field sobriety test to determine, see if you're impaired, okay?
Do you have any medical conditions or anything like that? No. No problems? Not that you know of? Okay, so just do me a favor, just step right here. I don't want you stepping on any cracks or anything like that. Just step right here in this box.
Sandra was clearly intoxicated as she swayed right to left, having difficulty understanding what the officers even wanted from her. To confirm their suspicions, officers tried to have her perform sobriety tests, but she grew irritated and interrupted in between.
What was the question?
I wanted to know if Director Shea...
What does Director Shea have to do with anything right now?
Well, because I can see that you're looking for something that isn't there.
Okay.
All right.
So Director Shea has zero to do with this car, with this stop though right now, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. So I need you to stand with your right foot in front of your left foot. No, face me. Face me. I need you to stand with your right foot in front of your left foot. Hands down by your side. Put your right foot in front of your left foot.
Yeah, because I'm shaking.
Ma'am, I need you to put your right foot in front of your left foot, please.
I'm feeling unsteady.
Okay. But I'm still asking you. I asked you if you had any medical conditions. You said no. And now while we're doing the test, now you're feeling unsteady.
You can feel steady at any time.
Okay.
You can feel unsteady.
Okay. I know that. So that's why I'm asking you. Okay, that's why I'm asking you. But didn't you? She refused medical attention, didn't she?
Okay. I thought I was fine, but I can see that I'm not.
You can see now that you're not?
I can see now that I'm not as steady as I should be.
Okay. So what's going on now? What are we feeling unsteady about?
Go ahead, let's finish this.
Well, I'm asking you if you need the medical attention. We're going to get you the medical attention.
Okay, I'd like to get medical
Okay, no problem. Oh, yeah. Okay. She is going to the hospital right now.
In the end, Sandra was charged with DWI. Just as Sandra tried to bully and lie her way out of a DUI, which resulted in a crash, State Senator Joshua Miller not only keyed someone's car, but also denied involvement once he was caught red-handed.
I'm a state senator. I think he recognized me. I think he's one of the gun nuts. But called out my name, and I was worried that he was one of the gun nuts who stalked me at the State House, so I kept walking.
What's the reason to key the car, though? That's the question.
Because he was daring me to, basically. The guy wants me arrested for keying his car.
What?
On June the 22nd, 2023, officers were called to a parking lot reporting Rhode Island State Senator Joshua Miller keying a car that had a "Biden sucks" bumper sticker on it. When cops confronted him in this act, they were met with a man who thought his status elevated him above the law and tried to paint his victim as being in the wrong.
You know, remember when the truck was there when we pulled up? No, it wasn't. It was some other vehicle. And as soon as we were walking back from the Starbucks, I heard him key the vehicle.
Huh.
So I heard a loud scratching noise, and as I turned the corner, there he was with keys in his hand facing the vehicle. So it had to been him.
How close were you when you heard it?
Oh no, I was literally like right here when I heard the keying of the car. And literally as I turned the corner, he was walking out. He was literally right there next to the scratch. And like I said, his keys were like this in his hand. And then he was like, just kept walking, didn't say nothing. I was like, did you just key my car? Because I was like in shock. Like, you serious? And yeah.
He said no and he walked away?
No, and he just kept walking. He didn't even look at us or nothing, so. Alright. Let me see. Did I just put my... Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I put the fourth down. Fourth William. Alright.
So we just gotta take some pictures and stuff like that, okay? And then
that's fine.
and then you guys can go. We just don't want to leave it like that.
No, I got you.
I was on time today too. I was on time.
The victims explained to the officers how the suspect keyed their car simply because they had a sticker that clashed with the suspect's political stance. After hearing their side of the story, the officers met with the suspect himself, who had no intention of coming clean.
How you doing, bud? I just need you to step out the truck for me, all right?
Sure.
You mind shutting it off? I'll explain to you when you get out here, okay? You want to come right back here for me? I'm gonna have one male detained for right now. All right, listen. I have to detain you for right now. All right, I'm investigating a crime. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
If it's a maniac who yelled at me in the car next to me?
They weren't in the car next to you. There was no one in the car.
Yeah.
There was no one in the car.
He was blocking my way, saying I scratched his car. I didn't scratch his car. I'm a state senator. I think he recognized me. I think he's one of the gun nuts. He called out my name. I never told him my name.
All right. So, he didn't say any of that, okay?
Yeah,
he definitely didn't recognize you. I know he didn't say that.
Yeah.
So, all right. His car was keyed. It was freshly keyed.
Yeah.
All right. And that's what we're investigating right now.
Okay.
And seeing, he pretty much heard it and saw you.
Yeah.
And you had keys in your hand as well.
That's because I just came out of my car.
Well, that would make sense,
Yeah.
but the way that he explained it seemed much a little bit more in depth than that, okay?
Yeah.
All right? He can hear it, like fresh. It was, he can hear the scratching, and he approached you and asked you. You kind of just walked away
no,
and kind of just
because
blew
he
him
called
off.
out my name.
Yeah, he didn't say he called out your name, but...
He called out my name, and I was worried that he was one of the gun nuts who stalked me at the State House, so I kept walking.
Well, yeah, I don't think he was that. He seemed a little young, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there, okay? Just for right now, just hang out a little bit, all right? I have a supervisor coming out here, okay?
11. Show 10
I was scared, so I kept walking.
All right.
Yeah. And then I went over to Starbucks, had a drink, calmed down. You saw me walk in. And then I walked over to Whole Foods to get what I needed to get. And then I came back.
You walked all the way to Whole Foods?
Yeah, because I was afraid to come back to my car and he was still here.
Why didn't you call us?
It's a good question. I should have.
5.
You gotta be all.
Hey, William, how you doing? It's Officer Diaz. We spoke earlier. Is there any way I can have you come back to just ID the gentleman that you said keyed the car?
From the get-go, the state senator had an air of entitlement around him, accusing the victims of being crazy stalkers. Even though the officer didn't believe a word of what he said, Joshua continued to spin bizarre tales.
I was stalked by these guys. Okay. Because I'm the sponsor of assault weapons legislation.
Okay.
They actually patrolled my house.
Do you recognize this gentleman that
I thought he called my name, right?
Okay.
Because the sticker's on the back of my car. I thought he said, "Hey Miller, you can key my car." Because I was concerned he was one of these guys, right, that stalked me, I kept walking.
Right. Okay. No, that's absolutely fine. I have no problem with what you did like after that also.
Yeah.
Just so we can, again, do our due diligence.
Because some of these guys are armed, so I'm really concerned.
I trust me. I completely understand your concern. So, like I said, we obviously have a job too. We're just doing our due diligence.
Yeah.
Just so we can, like I said, so we can thoroughly investigate. Is it possible just to see your keys so we can rule out possibility if there's any paint transfer on your keys at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
We operated by Christopher Crossville.
All right, the gentleman that you just drove by, was that him?
Definitely him.
The officers were presented with two conflicting sides of the same story. With not enough evidence to make any arrests at the moment, the officers were forced to let Joshua go. However, the senator was clearly seen as the culprit when CCTV footage was later reviewed. As a result, officers showed up at his place to confront him, which is when he made the shocking confession.
Hi.
Senator, how are you?
Good.
Good. You got a minute?
Yeah.
We came to talk to you about an incident tonight that occurred in Garden City.
Yeah.
So we have a complainant who wants to pursue charges against you.
Okay.
So we've got to do our due diligence. You know, they spoke with you earlier tonight.
Yeah.
We did go back to Garden City. We've got the video of you walking through Garden City, putting your coat over your shoulder, going to Whole Foods, buying your lettuce, putting it in the bag,
I
coming
was
back.
afraid to come back to the car because he said, "Hey Miller."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got your video. So you tell us how you want to handle this. You keyed his car.
Yeah.
And we can either make a big deal out of this or a little deal. So,
okay. Whatever you recommend.
Well, I want to know what you recommend. I mean, I don't want to be accused of covering up something for a senator.
Sure, neither do I.
So I think it's best that we all be up front with each other and do the right thing here.
Yeah, I want to, because, it's before he even got to me, right? He was saying, "Hey Miller, what are you going to do?" Right?
Yeah, so I'm going to be right up front with you. He saw your sticker on your truck.
Yeah.
And he ran it and he saw your picture and he said, "That's the guy that just keyed my car."
Yeah.
So he was upset and I don't know, do you know the guy? Why would you key his car?
I didn't, listen. He was threatening me already.
There's a video.
Okay, he was threatening me already. Whatever you want me to do to make it, easiest for you guys and everything.
So we're gonna probably go back and get an arrest warrant, right? Yeah. But it's you rather than do that, you can either come to the police station, we can charge you there.
Yeah.
This guy wants to pursue charges. He's upset that his car's all keyed. We were gonna do a search warrant and take your keys and stuff like that, but I think you're gonna cooperate.
Yeah.
Why did you key? Do you know that? Did he threaten you?
He was already threatening me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what did he? So do you want to give a statement? How did he threaten you? Because we can't hear what's said. We can only see.
As soon as I opened my door.
Yep.
He started saying, "Hey Miller, what are you going to do?" Right.
Yep.
He already started on me as soon as I opened my door.
Right. And then which guy was that? Because there was two guys.
Yeah. I don't know which guy.
All right.
Yeah.
So he Did he bang your car with the door or something before that, or like why would
No,
he
as
key?
soon as I came out of the car.
You just got mad and keyed his car.
Because he was already screaming at me.
All right. What's the reason to key the car, though? That's the question.
Because he was daring me to, basically.
In the end, Joshua Miller was charged with vandalism. Last but not least, this Oklahoman representative got heavily intoxicated in public but attempted to leverage his way out through his political position.
Ample opportunity.
I was walking away.
Then you want to tell me about how you're a state representative and that we're going to have this conversation tomorrow.
He did. So you cannot detain me right now.
Yes, absolutely we can.
Who was the first one to flip out their badge? You.
You're not even allowed to detain me,
Yes, I
but
am.
you arrested me. No, if you read the law.
In March of 2023, Oklahoman Representative Dean Davis was reported for being heavily intoxicated in a public space. When officers arrived to apprehend him, they met an extremely entitled and drunk man who was hell-bent on using his political position to his advantage.
Give me weapons on you?
What's going on here?
You're intoxicated in public.
Who's that? You have my phone over there, sir.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah. We'll go with you.
You guys really doing this?
No, sir, you are doing this.
You
You've
made the
been given
decision.
ample opportunity.
I was walking
to walk
away.
Then you want to tell me about how you're a state representative
No,
and that we're
he
going to have this
did.
conversation
He
tomorrow.
did.
And then you want to flap some badge.
Sir, he did.
The guy that's recording?
Yes.
Okay. He's the one that...
Well, you were right here.
Uh-huh.
You know that. And first of all, you cannot detain me right now.
Yes, absolutely we can, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, TJ, they said that they can detain me right now.
You're not being detained, you're being arrested.
Oh, I'm being arrested, TJ. For what?
For public intoxication.
How? For standing still?
For being drunk in public.
Go ahead and have a seat, sir.
He flashed his badge to the police, but when they didn't entertain it, he attempted to flee, prompting the officers to arrest him. But Dean was convinced he could not be detained.
Alright, well I've got like a bunch of room. I'll put another set of cuffs on. Stop.
That's what they just. Oh.
If you want another set of cuffs on to where it's not as tight,
Yes.
don't move, okay? You understand that, sir?
Yes. But I don't understand what you guys are doing and why.
Whenever you want to not listen to simple commands, sir, you're given a couple opportunities to walk away, but then you want to threaten us.
Simple?
What? What was that?
Oh, that's my bad one.
We're trying to make it more comfortable for
Can you tell my arms don't go that way?
Alright, go ahead and have a seat. Alright. Yeah.
This will be good.
What's that?
First of all, look on the back side of my phone, please. Not on the back, right there. Pull out the card right there.
Yeah.
And call your sergeant.
Okay. I am a sergeant.
No, your leading officer before you take anywhere. Read the back of that card. Read it. What state law says.
Okay.
Can I stand up, please?
Just have a seat right there for me.
All right.
Oklahoma's House of Representatives issued to Representative Dean Davis of Oklahoma for the purpose of identifying the purpose of a member of Congress, member of representatives under the Constitution.
Once in the patrol car, Dean argued with the officers, but when that didn't work, he played the privilege card. However, that only irritated the officers further. They wasted no time in educating him on the law, which he claimed so much to know.
Okay, well, so the privileges, arrests, speeches, or debates, senators and representatives shall, except for treason, felony, or breach of peace, be privileged from arrest during the session of the legislature.
Correct.
And in going to and returning from the same,
Correct.
And for any speech or debate in either house or shall not be questioned in any other place.
Correct.
You're not in the legislature.
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, you're not in the state capitol right now.
Oh,
Number
God,
one.
you need to... Fine, call your advisor, call everyone. Hey, TJ!
TJ's, I don't answer to TJ.
No, you don't to, but they're going to call your advisor.
If you, instead of talking, if you'll listen for just a minute, okay? So, at this point right now, the way I'm reading it, I'm not arresting you at the state legislature.
You can't
or going to or from.
me.
I can, and I am right now. So, have a seat, and I will run it past my supervisor.
You will.
I already told you I will. So go ahead and have a seat.
You walked up to me and just...
We gave you and your friends ample opportunity to leave. You're remaining at a business that is supposed to be closed. You know, and you're already obviously intoxicated. Have a seat. Put your feet in.
Okay. Yes, sir. Hey, by the way, thank you for this. My shoulders that hurt. Thank you.
The officer made it clear that Dean's entitled attitude would not stop them from doing their job, but Dean, unbothered by the officer's commitment to the law, instead only chose to argue inside the car.
Can I ask why you guys rolled up so fast and just like basically bombarded us?
It was 2:12 in the morning.
Yeah.
And you're not, the bars are closed at 2. There's not supposed to be anybody on the premises at 2. We go up there and you're still holding a beer. Along with your buddies are still drinking and you're not supposed to be.
Okay.
My supervisor tells you guys y'all need to go.
And I put mine down.
You continued on. No, you did not.
Yes, I did. I put it on the table. It's over
Mr.
there.
Davis, you did not until after 2 different times of telling you that you need to go.
I put it down.
Yes, you did.
And then I started walking away, and then you grabbed my arm. Because how can I...
Mr. Davis, I'm not going to discuss this any further with you. All you want to do is just try to twist words. It's
I'm
okay.
not twisting words, because you cannot
exactly
pull anything out of my pocket and show you even my phone or ID without having to put something down.
All you had to do is set your beer down and
I
walk
did.
away. After 2 or 3 different warnings, and then you wanted to tell us who you were, or
no, he did.
You did as well.
He did.
And tell us about how threatening us with our jobs.
I did not do that. He did. I sat there and it's like, listen, guys.
Who was the first one to flip out their badge? You.
I flipped open my phone to make a phone call.
You did. He flipped it open. You're going to hear about this tomorrow.
Well, no, he said that. I didn't say
did,
that.
Mr. Davis.
I did not say that. He did.
It's okay. It's all on body cam.
Good. And then it's going to sit there and show. He's going to sit there and go, it's on body cam. He said that. And then you're going to sit there and go, oh, he's right. Once again. And here's another thing is, have you guys not read what's on there?
Yeah, I read it.
Okay.
But it's not how I see it.
Inside the car, Dean demanded to know why he was arrested. The officer patiently answered, but Dean was not ready to face the truth just yet.
Where's your commanding officer for right now?
Right now, he's inside there. The one that told you to walk away is my commanding officer. The one that you wanted to argue with.
I wasn't arguing with them.
Yes, sir, you did.
Well, it's called also a debate.
Or also called as a lawful command.
Which I did. I put it down. I was walking away. I was like, hey, guys, we're all here just to be here. And I was walking away. I was taking a step down, and you like grabbed my arm. I was like, whoa. My left foot was on the step. I think you guys came here for an argument or for an instigation. Because you rolled up pretty hot.
I was 5 minutes away from going home. Yeah, that's exactly what I was coming over here for.
Why would you do that then? I mean, if you guys are right there.
I'm looking for an argument and a debate
5 minutes before I'm going home.
That's not right. Because
Exactly.
you need to go home.
Exactly. But
I
you
agree
wanted
with
to
you.
escalate it to where we're at now.
Well, it wasn't me escalating anything. I was trying to de-escalate it. And you know that. I think you believe that.
Dean got a reality check when he was told that the commanding officer, who he was desperate to see, was the one he wanted to argue with earlier. However, he didn't let that bring down his corrupt morale as he flaunted his status in front of the cop.
Okay. So, that's my boss, and my boss's boss, who's the boss over the entire city, he's coming over.
Good. Man, that's what's taking so long.
You wanted a supervisor, he's on his
Yep.
way.
Can we not stand outside?
No.
Why not? I asked that.
Because we're not going to stand outside.
Well, you just detained me, correct?
That is correct.
And I'm not supposed to be detained.
That's not the way I understand it.
Did you not read what it said?
I did read what it said, sir.
What did it say?
We're not at the state capitol, and I'm not arresting you
It
for
did
any
not say at the
treason.
state capitol.
It said, again, like I said, that's what my captain's coming over to.
While in session. Yeah. Yes.
I don't really see it that way.
We are in session. And even if you can hypothetically say anything, like I'm walking to the Capitol. I'm walking away from the Capitol. But I had a meeting here. Well, actually, I just had a meeting with the leadership.
Who are the other two guys that were with you?
Representatives.
What's their names?
Doesn't matter, does it? Because hypothetically, you just said that you aren't. You said, no, I'm not detaining you. I'm arresting you.
I did.
Yes. So you're not even allowed to detain me,
Yes, I
but
am.
you arrested me. No, if you read the law, you cannot do that right now. But you just did. So congratulations. I will sit there with your captain and watch that video in a heartbeat. Open Records Act.
In the end, Dean Davis was charged with public intoxication following his arrest. Alcohol can make people do crazy things, as Palm Bay, Florida City Council Peter Filiberto thought he could speed on his motorcycle without consequences.
Why are you running, man? You're not running.
That's why you're running.
Seriously? God, man.
Reek like alcohol. I'm sorry?
No further conversation.
Is that a yes or a no?
No further conversation.
In February of 2023, Palm Bay, Florida City Council Peter Filiberto tried to speed away in his motorcycle after officers tried stopping him. Unfortunately for him, he was caught soon enough, but officers were not prepared for the roller coaster that awaited them.
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got mail to too. What the hell are you doing, man? Enjoying your night? Trying to take off from you, man.
I was not.
You were not?
No, sir.
Stay right there. You have anything on you that's gonna poke or stick me?
No, sir.
Huh? Yeah.
Babe. Can you take my sunglasses off, please?
Hold on one second. Here.
Thanks, sir.
Why are you running, man? You're not running.
I had you on check.
when I lit you up over there, okay.
I was looking for a safe space to pull.
But then you just tried to turn around and you fell off your motorcycle, and that's why.
I was trying to put a kickstand down. Foxtrot 416 674.
That's why you're running.
Why, sir? What?
Stay 10-4.
Something was clearly wrong with Peter's mannerisms, and officers picked up on that pretty quickly. As the officers waited for backup, they noticed something that confirmed their suspicions.
Seriously? God, man.
Reek like alcohol.
So next thing that you're back there.
I have a dog back there. Don't try to hold me.
I'm gonna go to the tail light then, sir.
Yep. You can turn around. Relax, man. You can turn around. Relax.
1620, you can take 10-8, thank you. You could tell there was with your transmissions.
I'm gonna pick up the motorcycle. I have it all on body cam.
As officers gathered more and more evidence, it became clear that a DUI investigation was the next necessary step, so they spoke to Peter about it, but he was less than thrilled.
You have the right to remain silent. Everything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice until we ask you questions and have him with you during questioning. Okay? You cannot afford a lawyer. One will be appointed to you for any questions if you wish. Besides, you're answering any questions now without a lawyer present. You still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering any time until you talk to him. You understand? It's right. That is something you can do. It's right to not even talk to him.
Charges.
I'm sorry?
The charges.
Right now, reckless driving.
Okay. PTA or full ride?
Well, so she's got an investigation to. She's going to speak to you because we got an odor of alcohol.
I'm doing a DUI investigation.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Go ahead.
So she's Mirandizing you so that she can ask you questions about what happened tonight. That's why.
That's fine.
Okay. So I already have probable cause for reckless driving.
I hear it.
Okay. But the odor of alcoholic beverage is a concern to me, so we're going to conduct to make sure that you're not impaired beyond your facilities, or if you are, then we have to deal with that. Okay.
So with those rights of mine, I'm sorry?
No further conversation.
Is that a yes or a no?
No. No further conversation.
Okay.
What was the response? Sorry?
No. He said no. No further conversation.
You don't have to answer any questions. Still have the right to ask me sobriety.
Yeah. Yep. Would you like to perform field sobriety exercises?
No. No mind. No thank you.
No, thank you. Okay.
You understand not doing field sobriety exercises, we still have to take the totality of circumstances and you still be charged with driving under the influence.
I've heard.
You don't have to do the exercises. We can't force somebody to do them, but we do have to say they can be used against you in court not doing them.
100%.
You understand that? Okay, do so.
Okay.
So you have the alcohol, the odor?
Yep.
You know? Court?
Peter?
You do a pseudo one also?
Yeah.
When you're under arrest for reckless driving and DUI.
Refusing the field sobriety test did Peter no favors, as he was arrested regardless. After this, they performed a search on him and his belongings, but discovered something shocking.
Peter, do you have anything on you that's going to poke or stick me? I know I asked you before, but...
Absolutely not.
Okay. Gotta ask, not trying to be disrespectful or anything.
Just myself.
Okay.
While they're doing that, I'm going to ask you if you want to submit a sample of your breath for the purpose of determining the blood alcohol content. I got to read you something else. If you refuse to take the test that I requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for the first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended. or if you've been previously fined under Florida State Statute 327.35215 for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test as requested of you, and if your drug and privilege has previously been suspended or been previously fined under Florida State Statute 327.35215 for refusal to submit to lawful test of your breath, urine, and blood, you'll be committing a misdemeanor in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to the test as requested is admissible into evidence in any criminal proceeding. Essentially, have you ever refused to submit to a breath test before?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so if this is your second refusal, your driver's license will be suspended for a period of 18 months and you get another misdemeanor charge. So with that in mind, do you still refuse?
Correct.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Spread your feet for me. You sick?
Yes, I am.
Not COVID though, right?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Still on my walk, right?
Yes, sir. It's on the hood of my car.
Do you have anybody local that can take possession of the moped?
Yes, sir.
It was revealed that this was, in fact, not Peter's first time getting caught like this. From this point on, Peter's behavior grew increasingly suspicious.
Did I try to call somebody?
I mean, if you have somebody that you're willing to come take possession of it, but I'm imagining that it probably requires a motorcycle license.
Yeah.
Or do you have someone with a trailer maybe or something like that?
I do. I can call somebody if you wish, but
Yeah, give us a couple minutes. We'll try to get that phone call shut off for you.
You don't have any hidden knives or anything in your...
Okay.
All you're doing is a clearance and a transportation because all the cars are going to be in for all these observations. So nothing but questions on
How do I unlock the phone, sir? And phone. Who am I calling?
Larry. Actually, just tow it. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Just tow it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alrighty. If you want to have a seat, it's easy if you... There you go. Just watch your head getting in.
Thanks, sir.
Just going to get the seatbelt put on you.
Later in the police station, a search revealed 10 grams of cocaine hidden in Peter's socks. He was slammed with 6 charges, including possession of cocaine, reckless driving, driving under the influence, no motorcycle endorsement, refusal to submit to a DUI test, and driving with a suspended license.